Yeah, and if you don't like it, you better take your ass up to the snooty box, because this is the loud spot. Okay, see you later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosme, right out of Oklahoma City. Today we are hanging out with Richard from the band TrueShot. What's up, dude?
What's going on? Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And also joining us tonight is the Weird Wolf, Ava Gore.
Hello.
You like how I say that? Ava Gore. Like I'm an announcer, but I'm not really an announcer. So, Richard, what is going on, man? How are you?
I'm not doing too bad, man. Like I said, I appreciate you having me. I'm just my band's gonna be releasing a new song this Friday, so I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, it's April 9th, and you guys are dropping the video the same time you guys are releasing the song, correct?
Yeah, so the music video is coming out at 11 a.m. Eastern time on the 9th. So the song will be out at midnight, though.
Okay. So how long has TrueShot been around for?
We officially kind of like formed, I would say, probably in May of 2018. So it's been a few years. Yeah.
That's only like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys do a lot of cool shit in 3 years, man.
Yeah. I try to, got to grind it out. You got to keep the train moving. It's easy to kind of, let things kind of stall here and there, but we just keep charging ahead. And that's kind of been the MO since day one.
Yeah. Yeah. So did you guys already go on tour before, like pre-COVID? Were you guys already touring and all that good stuff?
So no, actually we never actually have been on like a tour. We've only played a lot of local shows and stuff like that, which probably wasn't the best idea to play like 40 local shows at the same venues here and there all the time. But no, we actually haven't like officially toured yet, but we've been trying to make up for that in different ways.
How did the band come together? And by the way, I heard you guys' the song Mirage, and that song is hard, man. Like the way you're the singer, right? You sing for the band.
I am, yes.
Dude, the way you sing in that, I don't know if you've heard it, Ava, but it's like pretty legit. When you guys came together, did you guys already all know each other? Or was the idea to even start a band as heavy as it is?
Yeah, so pretty much how the band came together, I was probably in, I'd say February or March of 2018. I'm just kind of one of those people, man, that like I'll wake up with an idea, and then if I'm really into it, I'll just try to make it happen. And I just said to a friend of mine who's actually the guitar player for the band Thousand Below, I was like, listen, man, I want to form a band. He goes, dude, do it. So I made an ad on Craigslist. And I came across Adam, who's my guitar player, or our guitar player. I don't own him. Not yet. Yeah, not yet. Our guitar player, and we really liked a lot of the same music. He's definitely more into kind of like stuff that's really instrumentally driven, like Era and August Burns Red. But we both loved like Polaris and As I Lay Dying.
Nice.
And then from there, I have a friend who was a drummer. He was our first drummer. He's no longer in the band, but I said, hey, do you want to join the band? He's like, yeah, I don't got anything else going on. Kind of one of those things.
Might as well.
Yeah, exactly. So from there, Adam brought his friend Derek in to be our bass player. So it's me, Adam, and Derek, and it's been us three since day one.
So just the three of you and that have that heavy ass sound.
Yeah, so we were, I guess, we had an EP come out in 2019 that it was a little bit more, it was still heavier, but it was a little bit more tame. Okay. But no, I really wanted to, I think we all kind of really wanted to kind of get a little bit more heavy, a little bit more modern sounding. Because like I said, Adam's favorite bands are like Era and August Burns Red, but my favorite band's are Muir. So we kind of want to try to blend those two different spheres of heavy music, and we think we do it pretty well. Yeah,
and Sharon does say TrueShot, no fake bullets. Exactly. Dude, I'm sure you probably hear that joke. I don't know. You probably heard that joke because I was going to make a similar joke. I wasn't going to say it, but in my head, I thought about a similar joke, and I was like, dad joke, not going to say that joke.
I've actually heard that joke in particular, but that's actually a good one. As a dad myself, I can appreciate a good dad joke.
Right. I appreciate all kinds of dad jokes all the time. So are you guys planning on doing some bigger tours now that venues are opening back up?
Well, yeah, we'd like to. We do have a couple of dates, well, not tours, but a couple of dates booked in some other areas. Some pretty cool stuff for us as a band that we're not. I always hate it when a band says, "Well, we can't quite talk about it yet," but it's actually true.
I hate that.
It's actually true, but it should be coming out pretty soon. But yeah. So no, we have some stuff kind of lined up, but we don't want to like say we're going to do so much and then have to be like, all right, we have to reschedule everything. So we're kind of like waiting a little bit longer before we start really nailing down more stuff.
Yeah. Sharon says I have jokes. I don't really have jokes. Not going anyways, but I do notice that bands do say that a lot. Like I'll say, so when's this song planning coming out? They're like giving the squirm, kind of like uncomfortable. I don't want to answer. I'm like, dude, just fucking say it. But I guess their manager doesn't want them to say it. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like I would just say it.
Yeah.
Unless you really don't know. But if you have like an around date, like one guy was like, I don't know, sometime next year. Really, dude?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely know the dates of stuff, but we actually legitimately, you believe it or not, we signed a contract so we can't. So
that's probably why they squirm when I ask that question.
Yeah, but no, I mean, as far as like a new song, one coming out this Friday. So there you go. I told you.
Yeah.
But as far as the show dates and stuff like that, I can't, unfortunately. But it's some cool stuff, especially for a band of, our size and growing. So
yeah, man.
Are you guys signed to a record label? I couldn't find that info when I was looking you guys up.
No, we're independent. We've been independent since day one, and yeah, no,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
My bandmate and I have been going back and forth on the whole record label business for a while now, and I don't think we want to do it.
Yeah, I think it works for some bands, and I kind of the way that I try to think about it is like I want to try to do as much as we can on our own before we need that, because at the end of the day, I mean, a record label really provides funding. I mean, they're kind of like a glorified bank. So that definitely is nice. You have all these extra assets to, go to a certain producer or shoot some really cool music videos. But I mean, we've done music videos for the last 5 songs in a row. So, I mean, we have some revenue sources with the stuff that we're doing with YouTube and Patreon and stuff like that. So we're able to kind of stay afloat and, kind of going with record labels, managers as well. We've been approached by a few managers, but I just kind of think like, I mean, we kind of got it all kind of under control. So, it's not to say that we would be opposed to it, but it's just when the time is right kind of thing.
Yeah, that funding can definitely backfire too. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I think if the pieces to the puzzle fit and it feels good, then I don't think anyone would say no. But if you're doing it yourself now, you don't want to feel forced to do something. Plus, when you're managed, a lot of times they do make these rules and things like that maybe you're not 100% ready to commit to.
Right.
Yeah, that's true as well. And I mean, I definitely think I think we're kind of doing something pretty well on our own. Like I said, everything's kind of been just us from the beginning. I do a lot of, like the marketing aspects of the band. I really enjoy doing that. And I feel like everything's kind of been going pretty well, especially with, our YouTube and stuff like that. So
absolutely. I do want to ask you some questions, but I'm going to play this song first. Now I did screen record this on my phone. I wasn't sure if you're going to be prepared with music videos. You were, but I already had it, downloaded it, so might as well play it. You can't really tell till the end anyways when I stop the screen recording and you see all my apps on my phone. So this song, when did this song come out? Just not that long ago, right?
Mirage?
Yeah, Mirage.
Yeah, it came out January 8th. Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Now, I know you're used to doing reaction videos. We're going to let the song play through and not talk about it.
Perfect.
All right, here we go. Oh, I stopped it just in time. Look at that. Before I went to my thing. Dude, you know what I love about that song? I like when you say, "Do you see me? Are you happy now?" That is so cool, man.
Yeah, that goes back to like I said, I'm a really big fan of kind of like the spoken word, like a Muir. I just love that kind of stuff, and I think if you do it right, it can be kind of hooky, kind of catchy, and I just think it's something that people sing along to, and I don't know, I thought it was kind of a cool touch.
Dude, you nailed it, bro. I like the way the singing and then how you kind of talk in it, then you have the screaming. It's almost like a melodic mix with like some weird offbeat metal. I don't know, dude. The way you guys work that is awesome.
Yeah, we worked on that for a little bit, trying to really find like what made a lot of sense. Because originally I wanted to do my entire part there before the chorus, just all spoken word. But the other guys in the band aren't a total fan of that, so we kind of like met each other 50-50. We're like, all right, we like half of it this way, we can do half of it with scream. I was like, okay, I can agree with that.
Okay, so I don't notice you playing an instrument.
No, I just scream, just yell.
Okay, so who is? So it's a 3-piece band, right? So who's the fourth? I guess who would be the bass player? Because I saw a guitar player there.
Yeah, so we have Adam who sings and plays guitar. Then we have Derek, who's our bass player, and then the drummer. He's actually he's kind of like a fill-in for us. He's a good friend of ours. His name's Josh. Okay. His name's Josh Richardson. He's in a death metal band, so he's kind of our fill-in guy. And he's great.
Okay, and to be honest, I was a little intimidated to come on. I've done